you John Wayne? Is this me?
Hello, how are you doing? How are you going? How the fuck are you? It's been a while, as it usually is, with my procrastinating self. So today I'm going to do a video commentary for a 1943 info film for American soldiers arriving in Britain, telling them the cultural differences and how to behave in Britain. It's featuring a youthful Burgess Meredith, most famous, well, most well known from my point of view as Mickey Mickey Goldmill in the Rocky series. Well, Rocky 1 to 3, and then a bit in 5 as a fucking memory. But yeah, without further ado, let's see what all this is about. Okay, so I'm gonna press play on the video on YouTube, starting now. GI movies. Take it down a bit. Music was wang back then, wasn't it? Well, for this type of thing. It's all fucking wind instruments. So the US troops arriving in the United Kingdom. Assistance of the US Office of War Information. That looks maxed out. Yeah, look at those lifeboats. Jesus. Look at those dirty fuckers. Hey, my brother, I get some smoke. And action! Oh, that's him, that's Burgess, isn't it? What the fuck are you doing, dude? Are you directing this as well?
Would be alright with the general if we took that close up now? Alright with you, General? Well, not by me. I'll find it. Here, move in, right. Now get it. Set. Yeah. I'll roll.
He's not directing this, is he, Burgess?
The General said a few words to the camera. Wait a minute.
Oh, no,
This is war. When we have won it, there will be time for speeches.
And some acting classes.
Yes. Let the soldier make the speeches.
What's smirking?
I suggest you tell your men something about our people.
I'm guessing they're actual military.
On the farm.
Well, that dude seems to be able to act the English one. The American one's kind of like...
Big problem, little problem.
Problems?
Let's put it to the theater.
The theatre?
Well,
Hey, ain't half a fag, you know,
that's the
man.
way you win victories on the battlefield. Put yourself in it.
What the fuck was that a salute? What the fuck's that?
Well, you know, I'm just the guy to show you around England. So I know all about it.
How young is there?
I've been here 3 weeks. Well, first thing I think we ought to take a look at is
My watch.
an English pub.
Pub.
Now, let's get away from these docks.
Sounds weird when Americans say pub.
That's the sort of place you thought it'd be.
I don't know why.
Come on.
It's because you're not used to hearing say pub, because they say bar. Hey, I'm gonna go down to the bar, get myself a cherry soda and whiskey and shit. Look at her, fucking hell, she's keen, isn't she? With a basket. A basket and a bicycle. Hello, Stelgia. Look at her. Look at her. The slut. He's only just got off the fucking boat.
We'll get to that later.
She's like,
Go
really?
inside.
Get to that later. Fucking Americans coming over there.
Come on.
Shagging our women while we were in trenches.
Before we go in, let me tell you a little about an English pub. It's not like a saloon.
Yes, it
It's
is.
more like a club. A club for men and women who haven't a great deal of money and who don't drink for the sake of drinking, but for the company. Now, these pubs are open for a couple of hours in the middle of the day.
They don't sink for the
and
sake
again in the early
of
evening.
They don't drink for
Men
the
and
sake
women,
of
after
drinking.
their day's work, and they work long and hard hours, come in for a bitter or mild. Oh, that's beer.
I've been working long and hard down that mill.
The beer is
I'm coming here for a bit of a mild, and I've got some fucking doughboy trying to shag our
If you
lass.
like beer, you better like it warm. What's that?
And what the
Difference between bitter and mild?
What the fuck is...
I don't know. One's bitter and one's mild. Better find out for yourself. Anyway, these same people have been coming into this same pub for many years, and their grandfathers and their great-grandfathers came in before them. This particular pub, for instance, was founded about the time that our country was.
That's another fallacy as well. The English like warm beer. When it comes, if it's not like bitter, where it's like served at, it's not refrigerated or chilled.
I'll give you a general idea.
It's not warm. It's just served at room temperatures. Didn't we have lager back then either? Or any kind of like
quiet games like
cold beers and shit.
Requires
I'm
patience.
sure we did. It's just these fucking
How's that, Dad? That's your
foreigners.
thing.
What the fuck are they playing?
The loser buys the next drink, maybe. This game isn't over yet, but the old man will win. He always does.
I wouldn't wear that if I was a sailor. Not if it was,
Usually
it's not on
all
duty,
men.
I'd take it off. I mean,
Ladies, too.
like a big belly.
Wives and mothers.
Give a big fag behind you.
Nice drop of pork. Do you good.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, ain't it?
Together.
Get it down here, old cunt.
All very sedate. Like I said, it's a sort of club. Now, there are always one or two old philosophers who come in and silently consider the ways of the world.
What you need to tell fucking GIs how to behave in a pub. It's just a bar.
There is the
They
inevitable
just don't
dark
call it
age.
pub in America.
No pub is
Or
without
saloon.
You'll be playing it too. It's very relaxing after a day in the field.
Shove harp
But
in.
whatever they are doing, whether it's smoking a pipe or reading the House of Commons debate like this fella, until they finish doing what they're doing,
Fucking hell, you
they
look
like
at
to
that.
be left alone.
Probably looking at some porn.
Get a load of this.
Hey, up.
What you fellas could do with a pair of good old American dice? That's a girl's game.
Good old American dice.
Well,
A country that wasn't
here I
even
am.
100, or wasn't even 200 years old
Like an
then.
interesting corner. Hiya,
Nothing as
babe.
old.
What you doing tonight?
Watching.
Not you, you can't.
You're really a hip tomato. Oh, that's like a woman.
Is that how Americans talk then? A hip tomato.
Is this stuff any good?
Well, it's supposed to be.
I got a million of them, honey. That's bad. Don't throw your money around like that.
Surely you have poor people in America then. You fucking do now, don't you? Don't throw your money around. Yeah, 1943.
Don't fool around.
England had been in the fucking war since 39. What,
20
this
years
time?
a chambermaid and never cracked a pot. Makes it tough with the rest. What a character.
Yeah, you're right.
What are these
It
things
makes you
for?
all look like a
It's
bunch
fine.
of fucking wankers.
How do you like it over here, Jack? Where do you want it, Fred? I don't like it. But you see, back
That
home,
accent, as if
every
anyone in
morning there's
America
steak for
talks
breakfast.
like that.
And there's six in the family,
That's
and every
the
morning
same
was
as
always
that
steak for
generic
breakfast.
English
You don't
accent from
blame
that
me, do you?
period what they had on like Parfait News and that.
I don't blame you.
You know, like,
Well, I gotta be going to the cab right now.
Chancellor Hitler was but a heavy.
Well, Sandy, take care of yourself.
Don't bother trying to up
And keep
the
your
accent of
ears
Scots
clean.
do, because they're Scottish. I'm guessing that's what they were
Yes,
thinking.
I better blow.
Hey!
I done that. Sure, I had to get rid of that soldier. It was too bad.
Fucking
to
hell.
Well, let's
He's a
try it.
warlock. Wicked.
Evening, Chuck. Good evening.
How come everyone wants to have a fucking...
Evening, Eddie. What are you gonna have?
Oh, I'm down going to
Why don't you maybe... Where is this fucking pub anyway? He was at the docks in London, wasn't he? Now he's just buggered off to Sunny Isle.
May I have a bitter, please? Oh, half pints, all right.
See you, Jimmy. You run your fucking mouth off. Oh, wait. Just throwing those darts with some vigour now, isn't he?
£7.5, please. Shilling, I'll bring your change.
Thank you.
Thank you. I reckon he's in, isn't he?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
What the fuck's he doing there now? Is he waiting for like D-Day to come
An
on?
American cigarette?
Why should you keep a fag behind your ear?
Well, that's that. Mine's a beer. 2 bottles. Where's your bill? That'll be all right. Put it in there. I got my thanks. Oh, good. Okay. Of course. What are you dying for? Drop two dollars. All right. Here's $2. How you got partner? Come on, don't.
You're gonna get pissed up and have a sing-song and the barmaid lobs her tits out. What the fuck's he doing? It's Karma
How about you
Sutra.
back, Jack? Well, I don't know this scoring, but I'll watch you one. That's a good idea. Money?
They have darts in America. Of course they have darts in America. Don't they have darts back there in America? They must do.
Like baseball. Like baseball. I just like baseball. Give you a muscle.
It's not like fucking baseball, it's darts.
No, I belong. Without you.
Rounders is like baseball. Or baseball is like rounders, because rounders is what originated it.
Creek. Yeah, well, I mean, that's when we started to go in the right direction. Forward.
The most formidable dart player ever to wear a skirt in Europe.
New York. Well, Mr. Craig, in New York. Here, we go up. Bye. This guy comes from New York.
What do you do?
Look at that fine head of dark hair he's got
Where
there.
New York City come from? You play baseball?
Oh, no.
Well, then I probably know him. I bought a lot of tickets.
I know someone in New York, too.
You know, I just come from there. Tough trip now. I'm from bad these days.
Good evening.
I've got one. I'll buy you one. How about that?
Oh, okay, that's everything.
Fine. Thanks, Scotty.
It's weird seeing a dude with like a beard and like all these old black and white. Like clean shaven and broken. Is that a fucking dandy or something?
Now we're ready for you.
Is he like a local nut, or he's going to have like half a port and like lob his cock out?
A couple of points, man. Over here, if you buy them drinks, they'll insist on buying them right back. If you want to watch and not offer them expensive drinks they can't afford to return. And look, we're not trying to show you the perfect way to behave.
Could you be any more fucking condescending?
Some of these people are a little more reserved than some of us.
These people.
If you take it easy a little bit just at the beginning, give them a little time, let them finish what they're doing, you'll make some damn good friends.
What an alien shit. What the fuck? What are people like back
I
then?
got one. Now, among their precious possessions are pieces of bronze.
People are so fucking different. They need an instructional film.
They take a kind of grim pride in holding on.
Americans, man. No offence to Americans who watch it, I mean, it's just a xenophobia. It's just fucking...
That's an incendiary. The 2 kids are away. Their families are pretty generally broken up. The son is a rear gunner in a Lancaster bomber. He's done 21 raids. The daughter's in the last. She's third from the left.
She's done 21 GIs.
These are proud people, and they don't like to tell you the things they're short of. Like tablecloths. It's nearly impossible to replace.
Like everyone was poor in England back then.
So severely rationed.
Well, at that time, yeah, it was rationing, but fucking hell, they weren't that destitute.
We've got to last them all the week.
Well, maybe they were, aren't they?
Interesting fishing.
Yeah, well, these cocksuckers emphasising it.
This rationing is something that you ought to know about. You know how it is back home, or was. Your host looked on it as a compliment the more you ate. Well, here you have to watch out because things are so short.
Well, you know, when you come up to the table.
And it's especially tough when one or two people live alone like Bill and his wife. So, here's a little lesson for you on how not to behave when invited out to supper in a British home. Don't grab a handful of tomatoes. They're rare luxuries.
Fucking hell, is that true?
Go easy with the meat. They each only get 25 cents worth a week. You can eat it all in one gulp, but don't. And butter, go slow with the butter. Very slow. 2 ounces a week plus 8 ounces of margarine is a lot. Green vegetables aren't so bad. And all the potatoes you want. Crockery is mighty scarce.
Fucking hell.
And tea, 2 ounces per person per week is all they get. They can't have it as often as they want. And sugar.
Oh, why do you get on the fucking D-Day landings already, dude?
They've almost given up having it in their tea. Jams and preserves, 4 ounces a week. So this is a particularly horrible example you're seeing.
Greedy
You get the idea. It isn't that they are starving. It's just that they have very little to give to other people. Remember, they won't tell you these things.
Well, they might do. They say, take it easy on the tomatoes, you fucking greedy bastard.
Now that was the wrong thing to do.
He's a short ass, isn't he?
Where is school? It is? To be alright if I went with you? Good. What kind of plane is that? What kind of a... Mosquito. Is that a mosquito? Good. You want some candy? Yes. You do, huh?
Those kids would say, what the fucking hell's candy? Give some sweeties.
Alright, let's go.
What's that chick who's after his cock? Hi, American. Wanna fuck? Oh, maybe later. She's pretty foxy, isn't she? That kind of reserved yet, you know, that old English way. See what the relevance of showing Americans how an English school or British school is an English school. I mean, oh, maybe it's just a setup for, you know.
Good morning, children. Now, this morning, as you see, we are going to do a little geography. And that'll do.
Hey, David, who's that? Yeah, who's that?
David, why are you sounding as strange as me?
School teacher going to the wall.
Oh, I see. This old school teacher. Well, that is Mr. Chips. You see, he's come out of retirement to teach these children. And all over England, the older men have come back to their professions in order to release the younger men to the service.
Now, I just want to see how much you could remember from last time.
Can't the older men have gone to war? The more expendable.
Now, what's the name of the country just north of this boundary line?
Scotland.
Right. And west of this line?
Africa.
That's a bitch.
Any other offer?
Wales.
Right. And what's the name of this piece? I expect you're right, but I can't hear a word.
North Ireland.
Right. Now there you have
Northern Ireland. What they call it North Ireland back
And what's the
Northern
capital of
Ireland.
Scotland?
Well then there IRAs lived.
All right, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
And the capital of Northern Ireland?
Belfast.
All right, guys. Don't tell them.
It's just to teach the
And
Americans
the
on
capital of
basic
Wales.
geography.
You are right.
Mind you, some of them think fucking Wales is a separate
What's
country.
this river that I'm going to put
It's
in
not in,
now?
you know, it's not in Britain.
And this place here? Now, just up the river about here is a place. You know where I went to school? No.
That was like
on the
a
tenth.
Hail Hitler.
Cambridge is somewhere up there. Now, do you know, children, that from north to south, the United Kingdom is 600 miles, and from east to west, at its widest point, it's only 300.
600. That's fuck all, isn't it? I mean,
You know that in
imagine
America,
being an American,
one
it's like, fuck it, that's just teeny
state, for
tiny.
example, is twice as big. It's only 80 miles from London to the French coast, only 210 miles from London to Paris, and 578 miles from London to Berlin, which is somewhere over here. Now, does anybody want to ask any questions?
Please, sir. I'm sorry, David. Who owns Southern Ireland?
Well, that's the Irish Free State. Good heavens, young man, aren't you in the wrong class?
Yeah, the Irish are.
You see, I have orders to tell our soldiers something about the geography of England.
Just come up here.
Don't you mean the geography of Britain?
Is your name really, Mr. Chip? No, no. They think I'd like something to better off, Jack. No.
He's going to plant a grenade in there. Have it, you old bastard.
I've got to be going now. I have some other things.
Of course you
I'm just going to go and quickly refill my glass.
Well, goodbye, children. Goodbye, David. And goodbye, Mr. Chip.
Goodbye, my boy, and good luck to you all.
Oh, pardon me, mister. How do you do, sir? Could you tell me how I can get to the station?
Yes, sir. Straight down the road by Book Farm, straight into Woolhampton, you can't miss it.
Oh, well, thank you very much. There's a lot of planes around here all the time, aren't there?
Yes, there is.
What do you do, have maneuvers?
What a miss, what a miss.
A very old house.
What the fuck is in there?
Yes, I think it's still be 100 years old.
You lived there all your life?
Not yet.
Well, thanks very much.
I'd like to come in and have a cup of tea.
Well, I'd like that very much. I think I'll take
Is
a
this
rain
going to
check.
culminate with him, like, you
I'll come
know,
and
slipping us some
have
American sausage? Look at him, look at him, Randy Yank. Get over to France, get in the trenches, you fucking bastard. No, that's just funny though, isn't it? Yeah, what is it they're fond of saying? If it wasn't from my country, I'd be speaking German. It's like, well, you know, probably not. Hey. If it wasn't from my country, you wouldn't have a language, would you really? Because you speak ours. Not very well, but you do speak it. What's he doing now?
Can you tell me the next train to Cirencester? Where? Cirencester. Spell it, will you?
Kyron.
C-E-S. Wait. I got it written. Let's have a look. C-I-R-E-N-C-E-S-T. Yeah, it's fine. This time, change it ring. Thank you very much.
What?
Nice weather. How we get used to it? Yeah, cold? A little cold. Have a cup of tea, will you? Oh, thank you very much.
Fucking hell, the stereotypes. I know, you know, the times, but...
Thank you.
You look cold, you have a cup of tea.
Right back.
Oh, thank you. All the Americans smoked and all the English drank tea.
Such
Wherever you go, tea. So the English drink tea 2-3 times a day. They drink it like we drink Coke back in the States. The British pause their refreshment.
Yeah, we didn't drink Coke as much as we drank tea.
Really?
It's not good for you, that shit.
Necessary.
I thought coffee was your deal. And coffee is our deal. Pretty sure it probably was back then. Midjam. Where the fuck's
Mitchell.
Mitcham? Never heard of that place. I like how he could just roam about with his fucking little teacup. I don't know if it's a black and white photography or cinematography, but it just looked grim everything back then, didn't it? I mean, it probably, well, it's wartime, so you know, it's just how people looked, just the dress, really, it's sort of fat gaps and hair. Reminds me of all the old dudes from Yorkshire, yeah. Not just Yorkshire, just that's where I come from. So where's he gone now?
Here I am. Let's see how you open it. You know how to open? Look at it. Oh, there it is.
Oh, progressive. Showing a black dude.
Goodbye. It's been very nice meeting you
Glad to
both.
meet you, I'm sure.
Funny you should come from Birmingham too, isn't it? If you come to my Birmingham, you come to my home and have a cup of tea with me. Both of you.
Steady on, steady on.
Bye-bye. Well, where you going?
Well, I think I'll get some cigarettes.
I'm sure too.
Well, I'll get some.
Good.
See, with the cigarettes. See, if they were English, it's I'm just going to go buy some 2 bags.
It's the sort of thing that happens quite a lot. Now, let's be frank about it. There are colored soldiers as well as white here, and there are less social restrictions in this country. Just what you heard, an English woman asking a colored boy to tea. She was polite about it, and he was polite about it now. Look, that might not happen at home, but the point is...
Wow!
The point is, too, if we bring a lot of prejudices here, what are we going to do about them? Well,
Wow, that is incredible. America owning up to its fucking own bigotry, its racism. Casually, they're saying they haven't done the social restrictions in England they do in America. And they're always fucking rabbiting on about how they're the land of the free as well.
General Lee comes from Kansas.
Wow.
His family fought to the Confederacy.
See, race was never, well, not nationwide, it was never a massive issue there, you know. I bet they're going to tell him off hanging about with a black dude. That was cool, that was ballsy, that one. When they addressed it face on.
We were wondering how the general felt about him and me.
America has promised the Negro real citizenship and a fair chance to make the best of himself. When the Army needs Americans to fight for the country, it takes Negroes along with whites. Everyone's treated the same when it comes to dying. We know the Army wouldn't be true to America if it didn't try to live up to the promises about an equal chance.
You mean that we have to get over our prejudices?
You don't get over a prejudice that easily. There's no use pretending we're different from what we are, but we can try to live up to our American promises. I'd go further and say we can't do less. We still feel ourselves patriots. We have promised to respect each other, all of us. That's one of the reasons that makes our world worth fighting for. But you're all together in this small country with the same surroundings, the same amount of pay to spend, the same sort of places to spend it. And we're all here as soldiers. Everything we do as American soldiers. Not Negroes and white men, rich or poor, but as American
Negroes.
soldiers. It's not a bad time
Negroes.
to learn to respect each other both ways.
Fucking hell, the balls on. I mean, well, for the time, I guess it was. That's impressive, that man. Just kind of. It's impressive and kind of shocking at the same time. It's just like uses kind of. I don't know, vernacular or whatever. And they admit to themselves being fucking prejudiced and bullshit. Bizarre.
You'll get in trouble driving on the wrong side of the street. As if I didn't know they'd drive on the left-hand side of the street in London. Now, how much is it, my good man?
3 knots on the coast.
3 what?
3 knots. 3 and 9.
I see. Now, where is that?
Social restriction. My mind's been blown by that race bit.
You haven't got a 3 knots.
They had to tell the American troops that there was no racial segregation in England.
The whole crowd.
It's like if you see a black dude in a pub, you're not allowed to set fire to him.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
3 and 9. How do I get 3 and 9 out of here?
Well, if you want that one.
This is good. This is it's entertaining. It's informative from like it being made. Fucking hell, Bob Hope.
Fight for sore GIs. How do you feel? Pretty well. Look what Spam has done for you. I wonder why I haven't seen you in pictures. Or is this really the reason?
Yes, that's all. Man, you remember Bob Hope. You playing those Bing Crosby pictures?
Hello, Phil. It's still so funny. Goodbye.
A young Bob Hope. He was funny. He was at
How about that?
I liked his pictures. Well, I only saw the one film with him and Bing Crosby, I think, when I was a kid.
I haven't paid him yet.
I can't remember which one it was, but it was like this silly ass adventure comedy thing.
Our money and their money, you
Having
see.
trouble with your
And I'm having
hand?
trouble.
I'll help you. Come here. Let me see this.
Now, if you could just,
Quite a pie. You've been
just explain it, man.
I will. Stand by it, fellas. Talk to each other for a second. Now, look, Burgess, but here's the idea. There's a lot of stuff over here you got to understand. For instance, this kid here, that's the Truppney, you know.
Truppney.
Is that right, Truppney?
That's right.
Good kid.
But he...
That's how it was. Yeah, that's right, you fucking dumb
We'll let him
bastard.
have in a few minutes. But look, you've got a lot of stuff here you'll never need again. You see that?
Are you fellas gonna pay me anytime today?
Don't fool around with that. That thing there, that's 2 and 6. That's a half a crown. You know what a shilling is?
I know what
A
it is.
shilling, yeah, well, you... I see. Now look, here, this thing here is, you got any of that other stuff? What is it? How much is it?
5 and 3 on it.
Keeps
Keeps going
you got any
up,
other stuff
Bob.
there? There is some other stuff
I just
right
got
there.
that folding.
Oh, let me see that. This is a 10 shilling note here,
Yeah.
and this is a pound. That's very handy. Have you got any other kind of money? What do you
Well, I
carry
just
here?
got this.
Your old laundry or something?
No, I just got this. I got these.
Oh, these, they're very valuable for a lot of usage. You can use these. But look, if you concentrate all this money, get it all together like that, Burgess. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Get it all wrapped up like that.
I
And
reckon
then
Bob
you got
Hope
the
was
whole
into
thing
his
just like
cocaine
that.
a bit. He's
How
just
much
got a
is
very
it?
demeanour to him, you know. It's all very Hollywood and shit.
What's that? What about the money? Oh, but Burgess, I explained all that. Now, chin up. What do you mean chin up? Prevents drooling. Goodbye, old boy.
You funny motherfucker.
And then the big
Bob.
question: where to go on your 24-hour pass or your furlough, if you get any. Special Services section on the Red Cross will help you figure that out. Tell you places of interest to
That
visit.
fucking
Tell you
Bellingham.
where to stay.
God.
Or, if you have any money tucked away, right?
This is fucking weird. It's not. He was smoking again, 2 fags in each end. Or is that just a thing?
A little short of petrol.
Surprised I don't explain. That means gasoline.
That old black man.
Hey! Foreshadowing to his role as the Penguin in the 60s Batman TV show, eh? You reckon?
Some trenches, huh? I will notice that I wear my dog tags at all times. I must wear your dog tags at all times.
Just in case you die. I can't stop thinking about that you know, section about, you know, racial relations and that. It was just really honest about how fucking bigoted the society was.
Well, there you are. It's about time, I must say.
But not even making a point of it being a negative thing, just saying it's, we can't help it. Yeah. Wow, bonkers.
Then, once you press my uniform, wash those creases, please. And then shine my shoes and go bring it back and see his face. Yeah?
Motherfucker, how about I shine your eyeballs, man?
Not breakfast. Tell you what I want. I want a kipper head. By the way, are you the butler, the valet, or the maid? I'm the maid. Oh, Snivy.
Fucking hell, look how skinny he is.
Not very busy. I'm making a...
I thought they were eating steak for breakfast, those bellends.
It says here that private age 81, but anyway, there's a lot of numbers and stuff. Then you will proceed without delay on or above, and this is above. From here to where you want it. Get going.
Now, come on, get going on your way, Chuck. I haven't supposed to make a good impression. It looks neat at all times. Button that coat.
This chick again. Is she just stalking Burgess Meredith for a bit of a cop teaser? Oh, bloody hell. I told you she was a slut. Should have got in there while you could, dude.
Sometimes it takes 6 or 8 weeks.
Now you have to fucking France to get your bollocks blown off.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Oh man, this is making me feel sad. What if he dies on the beach?
I haven't told him not to call. I'll set him a good example. Well, look, I haven't told him that they're not here for a good time.
Was Norman the second one?
Right, and so are you. Come on. That's all the rest of us going to stay somewhere. What do you think? Wait a minute. I haven't told him yet about the difference in pay. You know, Tommy only gets $15 a month. You guys are lucky, but don't want it in. I'm going to get going. You're impeding the water.
Yeah, but the pound was what, $15 a month? What's the equivalent of that back in? Fuck that. This just shows how much England got fucked over during the war. Your cock touched my face.
I haven't told him yet.
Fuck. Is this going to end with him getting like going across the channel and, you know, dying? Fucking hell. Oh, fuck, I was just about to say, is that real? It's just mixed in.
Sorry, I can't finish the picture. That's up to you.
Wow. Fucking hell. Well, shit, what can I say? That was fascinating on, you know, several levels. As a, you know, an historical piece, well, pretty much just an historical piece, you know, and a sociological piece from that period. But yeah, fucking hell. Anyway, that was a video commentary for World War II training film for US soldiers, How to Behave in Britain, 1943. Whether or not that's the official title of it, I don't know, but that's along those lines. So yeah, until next time, Zeke.
I need 3 days' notice to have a wank.